So we are only 48 hours away from what seems like the death of Dan Hooker, and today I'm here to give you guys my breakdown on these banger fights, man. UFC Qatar is finally here, bro. I think first card they've ever made in like Qatar, so this will be a big one. Got a lot of good fights, a really stacked card. But this is my most anticipated fight night all year. Aside from like my favorite fighters headlining like Charles, Izzy, like this is probably my most anticipated fight night of the year because, bro, just the fights they put together, man. Like these are fights you could low-key be putting on pay-per-views and nobody would complain. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Starting off with, I have no idea what, but yeah, honestly, yeah, let's just start off with Bekzat Almakhan versus Aleksandre Topuria. I'm gonna be honest, I want Bekzat to win. Not because I like Bekzat, but actually, why do I want Bekzat to win? Well, I don't actually have a reason. You see, I have this very dislikefulness. I just don't like Ilia Topuria. Like, Ilia Topuria was a man I used to defend so much. So seeing anyone close to him lose would be almost as close to seeing him lose. And that would honestly bring me enough satisfaction as seeing him lose. So, yeah, I'm dropping bars. Let's fucking go. But nah, all jokes aside. I don't know who to pick here. I am leading Aleksandre Topuria to win this fight because, yeah, Bekzat is good. He has a lot of knockout power. Obviously, dropped Umar. Like, he couldn't win the fight, and then obviously destroyed that one guy. I forgot his name, but brutalized him. But I just think, just via the eye test, because there's no actual like competition you could talk about. Yeah, Bekzat fought Umar, and we know that Aleksandre is known for crushing cans. But I'm just gonna go with the eye test and what I'm feeling here. I'm gonna go Aleksandre Topuria by decision. I don't think he's gonna I don't think he's gonna dominantly win this fight. I think he's gonna win this fight by landing some good like body shots, like kind of like how Ilia does, and then honestly I could see him mixing it up as well if shit starts to get hairy on the feet, because you never know with Bekzat, bro. Bekzat can drop you. And when I say he can drop you, he can fucking drop you. So yeah, give me Aleksandre Topuria by decision. I think it'll be a really good fight. I'm actually really excited for it, unironically. Like, I'm glad they're not feeding just random bums to fucking Aleksandre Topuria. I like how they're actually trying to build him up. Like, this guy's debut fight was against undefeated Kobe Thickness, and I had it 29-28. Apparently it was 30-27. I don't know how it was 30-27, but yeah, Aleksandre Topuria, he's good. Here's the thing though, like him beating Kobe Thickness, it wasn't because he was good. Kobe Thickness, honestly, and I'm not saying this because I'm Australian or none of that, alright? I promise you, none of that. Kobe Thickness genuinely just had a really bad approach because he rocks Aleksandre Topuria in round 3 and then immediately starts going for buggy chokes, dude. So, yeah, I think it was more of a fight IQ thing for Thickness, but who cares? Aleksandre won, so yeah, we are here. I think Aleksandre's going to get this win by 29-28. Like, I could see Aleksandre getting rocked. Like, honestly, I could see him getting rocked in like round 1, and then I could just see him winning the next 2 rounds just based off that. Because I feel like that's gonna be like a staple in Bekzat's fights in the future. Or if Bekzat wins, he's Arman, Umar's Islam. That's the only 2 ways I see this fight going. So yeah, give me Aleksandre Topuria by decision. And if it doesn't go the distance, Bekzat just won the fight. And Topuria just lost. Almabayev versus Alex Perez. Alex Perez is on a massive downward spiral and Almabayev's ass, so who should I pick? Alright, let's just talk about. So, Almabayev there's no stranger. This guy's a boring motherfucker. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. He's a boring cunt on the ground. And then Alex Perez, he has a lot of knockout power, but he's been getting bitched like lately. Like, he did really good against Mikhaev, and I think Mikhaev is probably better than Almabayev. At least I hope. I'm joking. Nah, he's better than Almabayev. He's much better than Almabayev, but Alex Perez did really well against him. Obviously got destroyed by fucking Tatsuro Taira, but dude, that's Tatsuro Taira, future champion. Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? Like, even if Van beats Pantoja, I could see Taira becoming champ. Like, bro, Taira's a beast. But Almabayev, he beat Achoha in what was it, Abu Dhabi, I'm pretty sure. Which, fuck me, that was a dog shit fight. Bro, watching that fight live made me like genuinely want to bleach my eyes and like shove a knife up, like just like gouge my eyes out after bleaching them with a knife. So it's no stranger, I don't like Alsu Almabayev, bro. I don't fucking like this cunt, but I think Almabayev is gonna get it done by boring ass decision again. And he's gonna act like Joshua Van ducked him. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. Joshua Van would code you, you stupid fuck. But yeah, give me Asu Almabayev by competitive decision. Let's talk about the next fight. Oh fuck, this is a prelim? Oh no, it's a main card. Never mind. Tagir Ulanbekov versus Kyochi Horiguchi. Here's the thing, bro. Tagir Ulanbekov, he lost to Tim Elliott. Kyochi Horiguchi lost to Kai Asakura. I think Tagir Ulanbekov wins just because of I'm joking, but when I actually look at it, I see a guy in Kyochi Horiguchi who's just not I don't want to say not good anymore, but I haven't looked at his topology, but like well, I've looked at it before, but like I haven't like re-looked at it before I made this video, but I do know that he's declined a little bit. Like, it's nice to see him back in the UFC, you know. Obviously, like, DJ beat him, and then Rizin lost to Kai Asakura, which is crazy, but yeah, Tagir Ulanbekov, I don't think he's a serious prospect in flyweight. Also, I swear they like booked this fight like 5 fucking times. Like, wasn't this supposed to be in Azerbaijan, if I could not recall? But yeah, Tagir Ulanbekov, like, I don't think he's that good, bro. Like, you lost, like, motherfucker, you lost to Tim Elliott, dude. Like, I don't rate that. And Kyochi Horiguchi, like, obviously he's got the Minecraft, like, he's got like a fire hydrant sized head, bro. Like, fuck me, bro. What's going on there? But honestly, dude, I am going with Tagir, not because he's good, because like Horiguchi's like downwards. Like, I don't know if this will be a successful comeback for Kyochi Horiguchi, but yeah, give me Tagir by decision. Fuck me, he's hideous, but nah, who gives a fuck? Well, it's not Sergey Spivak anymore. Look, I was gonna pick Shamil Gaziev if Spivak did not pull out, but we're getting Waldo, Cortes, Acosta, for those of you who don't know. Sergey Spivak got injured, so he pulled out, so Waldo's stepping in on short notice. Props to Waldo, he's very active. That's honestly crazy work. But if you guys want me to be honest, I'm a Waldo hater, but I think Waldo wins this fight. I think he's gonna beat Shamil Gaziev by round 2, round 3 TKO. Or I could see a very, very dominant decision. Bro, I think Waldo is very underrated as a fighter, and I think Shamil is like, he's a meme. Like, we all know he's a meme. Like the Shamil blob memes. Like, we know he's like, no one takes him seriously. And if you do, like, what are you doing at this point? But yeah, dude, Shamil, I don't rate this guy. I'm sorry, dude. I don't even know the name of his last opponent, if you want me to be honest. And if you put a gun to my head, I could not name his last opponent. But yeah, obviously Sergey Spivak arguably beat Waldo. I still would have picked Shamil, only because like Sergey just his chin is fucking ass cheeks. Like, I always see this guy getting knocked out. But yeah, I think like Shamil, if he doesn't get an early knockout, which I don't think he's going to against Waldo, I think Waldo's gonna just piece him up in range, point to the center while his back is against the fence, like the fucking like dumbass that he is. And yeah, I think we're gonna see a decision win for Waldo, and he's gonna keep talking shit about Tom Aspinall. Give me a second to breathe. I've been talking for like 2 minutes. Alright, let's talk about Jack Hermansson versus Myktybek Oralbai. Fucking hell, bro. If you asked me to put together like the most random fight in UFC history, but like could like low-key happen across multiple divisions, it would honestly be this fight. Jack Hermansson versus Myktybek Oralbai. We're about to see like lighter weight skill showcase, or is Jack Hermansson gonna win? I'll be honest, if Hermansson had a chin, I would probably pick him to win. But here's the thing, he does not have one, so I'm gonna go with Myktybek Oralbai to get this one done by like round 1 KO, man. Dude, Oralbai's a fucking beast, what can I say, bro? Look at him. Something's not right with this guy, man. But you never want to walk into a fucking pub and you see Oralbai sitting next to you, bro. Because 10 seconds later, okay, I need to stop talking. I'm yapping, bro. Sorry, guys. Fucking, it's like 4 a.m. and I woke up at like 10 a.m. I should not be awake, but yeah. Give me Myktybek Oralbai by finish. Not the best video, but you're watching it. You care about my opinion, so yeah. Come on. I don't want to like waste much time here. I'm gonna go with Volkan Ozdemir to win this fight by finish. Look, Alonzo Menifield is so fucking mid, bro. Like, I don't know if like Dustin Jacoby is ass or Alonzo Menifield just had like a really shitty fucking approach against what's the guy's name, Carlos Ulbe, because this guy just ran in there and got chinned in 12 seconds. Bro, I still think Volkan Ozdemir is somewhat good. I still think there's a bit in him. Well, not a bit in him. This guy's not even old, but I think he's good. Like, I think he's, like, in the rankings, like, realm. Like, in the realm of the rankings. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you know what that means. So, in the realm of the rankings in light heavyweight, Volkan Ozdemir is on that level, on that level, and Alonzo Menifield is not. So, like, I don't know why they even made this fight. Like, I don't know what they saw in this fight, but yeah, I think Volkan Ozdemir is gonna win this one pretty fucking easily. Yeah, not much to say about it because, again, I am just using MMA math here because I can't really be fucked about talking about this matchup so much. But what I can be fucked about is this co-main event. For those of you that have seen my recap of UFC 322, you know exactly what's about to come. So before UFC 322, you know, before the old people of the welterweight division sucked, I was thinking to myself, bro, Belal would beat Ian Garry. He has the style to beat Ian Garry. He's got everything. Like, bro, he would low-key outbox Ian Garry. But now, after seeing like Sean Brady get absolutely bitched by Michael Morales, seeing Leon get rage baited into striking with Carlos Cortes, seeing Jack buckle to low kicks by Makhachev, Belal Muhammad's gonna get he's gonna lose this fight. He's gonna lose this fight by like 30-27, 29-28. Bro, you know what pisses me off about Ian Garry? This guy's talking about this fight like, oh, he should be fighting for the belt, like he wants to fight for the belt next. When you ran away from a 5-round offer, you fucking bitch, bro. Bro, you guys know I don't like Ian Garry if you're longtime viewers of the channel, because, man, this guy just pisses me off. Like, like there's a lot to it, but it's his attitude, man. You are not allowed to make a claim that you could fight for a belt if you ran away from a 5-rounder against a former champion. You doing that is an automatic pussy move. So stop talking about getting a title shot. Like, just shut the fuck up. And Belal, you as well, bro. Stop talking like you earn a shot if you beat Ian Garry. Bro, Shavkat Rakhmonov beat Ian Garry. You're fighting Shavkat next. And you're probably gonna, like, if you beat Ian Garry, I would low-key pick him to school Shavkat, but seriously though, what the fuck, bro? Like, why are people, like, so adamant on Ian Garry getting a title shot? Like, have you forgotten that he lost to Shavkat Rakhmonov? Yeah, fair enough. He beat Carlos Prates. Prates slimed out Leon. When should ducking fights be accounted for that? You know, Ian Garry ducked Sean Brady. Ian Garry ducked a 5-rounder with Belal. This guy shouldn't be rewarded for anything. In fact, he should be getting fucking punished, bro. He should be the one fighting Michael Rouse, not Sean Brady. What the fuck were they cooking with that matchup? But yeah, I think Gary's just gonna fucking oblique kick Belal, bro. Like, I don't see Belal getting into Ian's face like he did to Leon Edwards. But if he does, I'll be so happy. Belal, dude, like, shoot, bro. I saw a video of Belal saying he wants to knock Ian out. Brother, shut the fuck up. Shoot, bro. And even if he shoots, like, even with that, like, god tier game plan I just came up with him, which is to shoot, he probably still loses the fight. Like, honestly, Ian does have killer jiu-jitsu. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he did take Shavkat's back. He has a really excuse me. He has a really good body triangle. Yeah, I think that alone is good enough for him to control Belal, because Leon was able to take Belal's back. But I will say this: I think Leon Edwards is a better wrestler than Ian Garry, and I'm not gonna argue. Like, you can't argue against that. We just saw the Prates versus Garry and the Prates versus Leon fight. Leon in 1 round got 2 takedowns out of 3. Ian Garry shot like 50 takedowns and got like 2 or 3. Like, I think he got like 3 takedowns. Like, bro, Ian Garry hardly took down Carlos Prates. But yeah, I think Ian Garry, this fight, and you know what sucks about this shit? Ian Garry's gonna win and act like he just dominated Belal. And he probably just did. Like, he's gonna have like the most boring fucking like 29-20. Like, I could see like a fucking like decision, like masterclassing Belal. He gets cracked at some point into the fight. And like, Ian Garry is the type of guy to get cracked by Belal on the feet, bro. So overall, I just really like, I'm dreading this fight. It should have been Belal versus Kamaru Usman. I'm not gonna lie. As a Kamaru Usman fan, like, I've been a Kamaru Usman fan for a long time, he ducked that fight against Belal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he ducked that fight, and Belal's getting fucking punished for being ducked, bro. And Ian is being rewarded for ducking. Like, it's crazy sport, bro. Crazy sport. But yeah, I think Ian Garry's gonna school Belal Muhammad, and not the best take. I am just purely picking this based off vibes, because I'm convinced old people suck. Like, after seeing how like shit I did on UFC 322, I am convinced old people just suck. So based off vibes, I'm picking Ian Garry by decision, which brings me to the main event of the evening. Arman Ahakalaket Tsarukyan versus Dan the Hangman Hooker. So for those of you that have not seen my last video, it was me breaking down this main event and why I think Dan Hooker has no chance of winning. And like, if you guys want, you can go back and watch that video. It's gonna be at the end of the video. Like, you can just click on it, so it's gonna be at the end screen. So if you want, just watch the rest of this. But those of you that haven't listened to my opinions, Arman Tsarukyan is going to destroy Dan Hooker. I promise this. I've never been more sure in my life. Arman Tsarukyan is gonna destroy Dan Hooker and make it look easy. And it's gonna be a round 1. He's gonna double leg Dan Hooker. get on top of him and elbow him in half. I'm telling you guys, Dan Hooker is not gonna win. And I'm just gonna say this now. If this fight ends up becoming like a very competitive back and forth, where Arman wins like a 48-47, 49-46, honestly, just move Ilya up to welterweight at that point. I don't even want to see him fight Arman, because I know Arman will get knocked the fuck out, but yeah, Dan Hooker he's gonna get smoked. There's no other way to say it, bro. This guy's he's gonna struggle to speak. Bro, I'm struggling to speak. Dan Hooker's gonna be struggling to speak after fighting Arman, bro. There's gonna be cuts all over his tongue, forehead, like face, everything, bro. He's not here to fuck around, bro. He's here to fuck you up. I don't know what I'm saying here, but I need to go to sleep. And yeah, this all in all amazing fight night card. Let me know what you guys think. Follow my Instagram and Twitter on my channel links. I only have like I have like no followers on Instagram, so if you guys drop to follow this, that would mean a lot to me. And yeah, enjoy the fights. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Helix MMA signing off. Laters.